Hello, everyone. What comes to mind when you hear the word Dokkaebi? A handsome actor with a sword? Or a scary monster that appears in the dead of night? The Dokkaebi, we imagine, have been reborn in various forms through dramas, movies, and webtoons. But in reality, the real Dokkaebi from our traditional folk tales are much more diverse and, at times, more bizarre than you might think. So, for the next 4 minutes, let's uncover the hidden secrets of the Korean Dokkaebi together. 1. What do Dokkaebi look like? First up, Dokkaebi don't just appear in one form. They can be categorized into 4 types based on how they appear. Human Dokkaebi. This is a Dokkaebi that looks just like us. They often appear on lonely roads at night to challenge people to a round of siram, or Korean wrestling, or to a bet. If you win, it's said they'll give you treasure. So, I guess luck favors the strong, even with a Dokkaebi, right? Object Dokkaebi. Whoosh. These Dokkaebi are born from old objects. It's believed that things like old brooms, pounding sticks, moldy straw shoes, or even a rusty hammer can become a Dokkaebi after being used by humans for a long time. They usually follow their original owner, causing mischief, or, on the other hand, bringing wealth. Next is the fire Dokkaebi. They often appear as a ball of fire or a pale blue light. It's said they haunt people on night roads, causing them to get lost, or even maliciously setting fire to homes. Finally, we have the nature Dokkaebi. These are related to specific natural elements like mountains, the sea, rivers, or forests. The water Dokkaebi, who lives by the river, might try to pull people into the water, and the mountain Dokkaebi will try to scare travelers. These beings are sometimes considered similar to the local nature spirits. 2. What's a Dokkaebi's personality? And where do they come from? Just like their appearance, Dokkaebi's personalities are also diverse. The good Dokkaebi. This Dokkaebi is a good Dokkaebi. These Dokkaebi used to secretly appear at night to help people who were having a hard time. They would bring yummy rice to people who were hungry and even give surprise gifts. What a wonderful Dokkaebi, right? The grumpy Dokkaebi. Rumble, crash. But you have to be careful around this Dokkaebi. It's the grumpy Dokkaebi. These Dokkaebi would play mean tricks, like making people sick or breaking things in their homes. What a grumpy personality. Mischievous Dokkaebi. This is the most familiar type of Dokkaebi. Heh. Finally, we have the most fun of all. The mischievous Dokkaebi. This Dokkaebi doesn't mean to be bad, but it loves to play tricks. It might hide your favorite toy or make funny noises to give you a little scare. But to kind people, it will sometimes. So, how did Dokkaebi come into being? There are 3 most widely known origins. The first is that the spirit of a dead person became wicked and turned into a Dokkaebi. The second, as we just saw, is that an old object gained a soul and became a Dokkaebi. And the last theory is that a spirit of nature took on the form of a Dokkaebi. What did you think? The Dokkaebi we thought we knew were not so simple after all. They are complex beings that have lived alongside us in our folklore for a long time, embodying our joys and sorrows. This is likely why Dokkaebi still exists so vividly in our culture today. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to subscribe and like. We'll be back with more fascinating stories.